And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now give left side. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
He gets it complete to Josh Reynolds. And they're going to get to him after a gain of... Close to 5 as they send him out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Here's Brees on the ground for the first time. And that is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This is Lazard working the right side. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields now on 4th. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Davis with it. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Well, these guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up. Next man up. These teams know it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Following the sack, going to need to find 11 yards here on 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they control the football. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready. Yellow. 33. Hut.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready. 45. Right. Drill. 52.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's brought down at the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here.
Ready. Black. 95. Red. Yellow. Black. Red. Black. Blue. Black. Chop. Ready.
Out of the gun. Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. Coming out 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Begins his return at the 16. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Davis gets it from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Fields. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Collects this at the 35. And he gets him a nice chunk on that return on the final play of our first quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 6-0. More from MetLife coming right up. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have it a little short of midfield.
Black 40. Hut.
It's Young to throw here on first. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Number ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Eagle blue. Ready. Hut.
To the air on first down. Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready.
From the pistol, it's Young. You know, it's great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Ready.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Hits his running back. Jukes one defender, and he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 8-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Has it in close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers tie and can take the lead here in the second. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, son. 19 wins, 19 wins. Here we go.
Fields throwing here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good for a Jets.
They'll run it with Davis. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go right side with Hall. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off. These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow. 43. 43 rail. Blaster. 6. Strike good.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
After such a magnificent run, quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Ready. 33.
A tight end in motion now.
Cut.
Dowdle. Can't push it across. They make the stand, and it looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers grow their lead to 8.
14, Jets 6.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Fields to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Here we go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. So this one on the defense. Well, I think we could all tell, Brock, when they saw that flag, they knew exactly what was coming.
Yeah, and unlike those wrestlers I watched growing up who could hide under the ring and just get away from everybody, there's no hiding now. All eyes on him.
They'll run here, following the penalty. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Throwing on first down. Fields escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 33 on second down. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Nevis able to knock it through. The flag is down, though, so let's see if this kick stands or not. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. So yes, indeed, that is being confirmed, partner. They just said no to the penalty. What's going on?
I tell you what, Kate, if they don't want the free yards, you and I know 31 other offenses in the league who'd be happy to take them right now.
No doubt about that.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, our coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Go blue. Set, ultra, red, 38. Ultra, go ultra. Field, black. Set.
The final throw before the break. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Nevis ready to send this one away. Here's Smith on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
22 meters. 52 blue.
Back to the well again. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Blue stripe. Trail green. Blaster, 6. Cut.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught. It's the Arizona rookie. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
First down.
Ready.
Going play action. Young bails out of the pocket quick. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15.
Down. Ready.
Young looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Still has some space inside the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Panther 1st down.
Again, it's Young. Dumps it underneath, covered. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Hand off on 2nd and short. He's inside the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the half with a gift to Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
This is Lazard working the right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Fields out of the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. And no success on the fake punt. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
In these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Here's 43 red. Red, 38. Set.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. He still has room inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 3-possession game. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers go up by 19. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Davis. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he will be stopped now, but what you like about that effort?
It's a gain of 11.
They're set up at the 35 now.
For Jets. 1st down.
1st down throw for Fields. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 5.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Fields looking to throw. They set up the screen here for Hall. He breaks the tackle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Shoots it down the hall. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. Into the red zone. And the Panthers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Back to throw. Here's Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's Thomas on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Continuing to move past the 45. On the move past the 40. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 27. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
It's his running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's good for another Jets.
On the handoff, here's Davis. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Here we go, Scott. 58, let's hear that. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes out to the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time. but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Carolina first.
And the Panthers first
Down.
down.
Yellow, 43.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready.
They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Panthers moments away from their 4th win of the year. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Watch out now, 52.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Set.
They're going to pass it here. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ready.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Come on. Fight, 60. 45. White.
They send a tight end in motion.
Ready.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's caught. Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot, and believe it, your guy can get there.
That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
So it's the Panthers who take this